to some kind of avail.
Hopefully.
Yep. Looks like it's live. So we can announce this. Boom. Giratina Origin Forme raids, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I see y'all's chats pretty soon. That'll confirm that we're live and whatnot. I'll wait for that to come in. Usually that's when we start ramping things up. Once I see some words from you guys. There they are. STF, what's going on? Ruben, what's happening, man? What's happening to everybody? You guys. Giratina Origin. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a friend code since I now see you guys and I'm coming up to a red light here. So we're going to do all the normal things, you guys. Thank you so much to anybody that's saying hello. And I don't know who Mr. Kendo is, Pablo, but I guess that's a good morning to them. Anyway, here is my friend code coming up. You should see that in the chat very shortly. And then my dad's friend code, and we'll put those in once again in a little while because we know some people will come into the stream a little bit later. So I just want to say hi to you guys, but also major thank you. Yesterday was incredible. I don't know how many of you guys were here. What's up, Zach? What's up, Flamin' Riots? What up, Heated Crypto? Flamin' Riot said that he ain't got no passes. That's not good. Anyway, Colin Boy says, hola. Killer Kaz, what's up, man? Deanna Rodriguez, what's going on? Steph Roy. Sky Nog says, hope you're having a good day. Thank you, dude. I hope all of you are having a good day. My day's going all right. The back pain is still a thing, of course, from yesterday. But don't worry, we'll get a chance to add everybody. Depending on how many viewers are here, essentially, is what will determine, you know, hey, should you unfriend me? Should you, you know, all that stuff. We're going to see if there's a lot of viewers here, like, let's say over 120, then probably just do one raid, then unfriend me, you know, unfriend my dad, all that. But if there's, let's say, fewer than that, 120 viewers, that's probably what will make it. And that is between Twitch and YouTube, so I know that you guys won't be able to see that exactly in real time. But some of y'all on YouTube, you know, you might see, hey, shit, there is like 120 just on YouTube alone or something. So that's kind of what will make it today. Otherwise, you could do multiple if there are fewer than that. I don't know what the demand is going to be for Giratina Origin at this stage, now that it's been in the game for like a week. You guys know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Anyway, of course, remember we got that Patreon for private raid nights. That's still going on and everything. But if the demand starts getting pretty small, we may do fewer streams than usual until the raid boss changes. Now, there's a good chance that it is going to change relatively soon to Darkrai. You know, a lot of you guys were talking about that, I think, yesterday on that stream. But it was like a data mine that essentially put Dark Void into the game. And that kind of signified, okay, Darkrai's probably coming in with that. That's probably what we're going to get Darkrai for. So anyway, I'm going to read the chat a little bit more after we hit another red light. So just know that while I'm driving and stuff like that, may not really be able to see the chat as much as I want to. I'm going to re-get our Pokemon Go Plus this way because it was not playing ball just a second ago. Want to make sure that's on while I'm doing all these raids. Zarul says, I know understand. What's up, Zarul? Fluent Zigsters says, are you still there? Is who still there? Zach was saying, how's your day today, Kendo? I think that's what you were asking. It said, who's your day? I think you're autocorrect or something. But it's going okay, you guys. I'm obviously affected by my back pain, man. That's still a thing. It's a little bit better today, though, than it was yesterday, dude. Yesterday was really powering through it. I mean, to do like 6 hours worth of streams with that massive pain in my back, dude, it was tough. It was tough. What's up, Mirella? Do we got Mireya up in this piece? STF said me. Lena Hatch is saying Mirella with hearts. What's up, Lena? How are you guys doing today? Louise Stewart said, how you feeling, Dr. Kendo? So everybody who's asking, I am doing better today than I was yesterday, and yesterday. We still streamed for about 6 hours, so I know that I can do this if we just kind of limit it to like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we're gonna do the raids as fast as we can. Now I just need to get there still, but we're only about 5 minutes or less to getting there. So I'll put that friend code down in the chat once more for you guys. And I hope y'all are ready, man. Get some Giratina Origin. Maybe you get that shiny form. Anybody still need it? You guys should sound off in the chat if you still need that shiny, because I gotta know how many have it, how many don't. But I do want to thank you now that more of you guys have come in. Man, yesterday was incredible, you guys. It's something I've kind of always dreamed of, and on my other channel, Dr. Kendo Commentaries, you know, that one was started in 2012. We reached major success and then it died. But during that period of major success, I would donate to charity like every year, you know? And so it's like always been a goal. It's always been a thing, but it was never in numbers like that. Like it would be more like $100, you know, donation to charity or something like that. You guys, we had like $900 yesterday that went to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So just from the bottom of my heart, not only is that beautiful, you know, it was all of you. All of you helped that. But it was also something that was really meaningful to me in the respect that, like, it was something I always wanted to do. So I absolutely love you guys. That was, you know, every single one of you. So much love to you. Incredible. You know, shows the power of all of us. It shows the greatness of our mission. Our mission is to help people, and that's what we fucking do around here, man. So there's going to be a lot of Giratina Origin eggs, raids, etc. all in this area, all within like a span of 5 minutes, 6 minutes driving distance between them. If I have this timed out correctly, you can see that there's one right there. It's got 11 minutes on it, so we may be able to visit that after we hit the one that's currently going to be hatching. I think it hatched just about a minute ago, so we should be approaching it in about 2 minutes. And I feel like a pilot every time I say something like this. And you'll see the weather is beautiful with Giratina Origin Forme. Sunny, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. We should be on our initial descent very shortly. Anyway, Luis Stewart said, congrats, Dr. K. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very nice of you. Are you still playing other Pokemon games sometimes, says NE117? Usually that would be on the other channel, which of course you're watching from Twitch, so Twitch would get that, you know, Twitch would still get that stream. But usually if I'm playing Pokemon Sword and Shield or something, you know, I'm doing that on the other channel. Pikatangan says that it's thunderstorming over there. So yes, you guys, I just threw down the friend code, so anybody that still needs to add and everything. Sailor Moon said, I'm sorry, I was on Discord doing a raid. Zarul, hi love. We do love Zarul bin Mohammed, you guys. He is the bomb beat, and when I go to Singapore one day, I gotta meet this man. Zarul, we could have lunch, right? If you greet me by saying, have you eaten? I will flip, dude. If it's post-pandemic and it's okay to hug somebody, I will hug you. I will tell you that I love that. So if you greet me by saying, have you eaten yet, man? Something like that. I will flip shit and love it. But all right, ladies and gents, we are almost there. So get that friend code. It just went down in the chat a little while ago, about a minute ago. Make sure to add that. Add me and my dad. I haven't turned on my dad's account yet, so we'll be getting to that shortly. I'm just driving right now. I don't want to fucking cause a wreck. Don't worry, I'm going to add everybody. So here's the good news is we have a Giratina Origin right next to a Giratina Origin. Now one of them is not full. There's the one that just hatched over there on the right side. And over here is the one that's been hatched for a little while. So we'll start, of course, with the one that has less time on it. And we'll try to get through that as much as possible. And look at that. There's another Giratina over there that I didn't even know about, dude. So there's like 3 in the area and a 4th one hatching. This is a good spot, you guys. We're going to hit them up. So we'll do this one that has 26 minutes on it right there. Then we'll do the 39 minutes, which of course by the time we rate it, it'll be different. You know, it'll probably be in the 20s, something like that. So since I'm at a red light right here, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my dad's account, start adding people on that one. And you guys rock. What's going on? We got Pervy Sage up in the chat. Lena Hatch said, this is Ginger from Discord. That's right. Reaper Twiggy says, sup, everyone. Zarul said, please do. You guys come over to Singapore. We have a live stream. Dr. K will intro all of us live. Yeah, it could be a in-person Zarul bin Mohammed encounter. But I will tell you guys, since there are fewer viewers today than usual, it's about 96 or so. It kind of fluctuates up and down between Twitch and YouTube. I'd say you probably don't have to unfriend me, actually, after you do the raids. I was anticipating maybe, if it was over 120 between the two platforms, I'd say unfriend. But this time, you guys can probably just keep me and do multiple raids. But certainly, when we ask for usernames and stuff, maybe try to give other people a chance. If you've already done yours for the day, try to make sure that other people get in first, and then you. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Alrighty. So I'm going to hang out right over here. Hopefully the signal is okay if I do the raid from here. You guys will have to let me know if stream is still good, if shit is not going well, etc., etc. You guys will have to let me know. Audio choppiness and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start a lobby. I know I haven't added everybody. It's just that we're going to get a lobby started so that we're not losing time. And then I'll go through and add some more on mine and my dad's account, and we'll also, of course, put that friend code into the chat. So Zach is saying, let's get ready. That's right, let's get ready. So I don't need any usernames right now. We're gonna wait on that before we put the green light, because when we first hit up the gym, no one's done it yet, so whoever I invite basically should join. So anyway, we're gonna invite some of y'all. This is just the first round, so don't worry. Let's get that code into the chat. Here it comes. Cameron's asking. That's it. It's right there. And there's my dad's friend code. So just as we're talking now, there are 131 viewers, so maybe we will go back on that. Maybe just unfriend me, unfriend my dad for now. Maybe you guys can add later. Maybe that's what we'll do. All right. So anyway, this first lobby's going in. Looks like you guys are joining pretty quickly, so I want to thank you for that. Again, much love and thanks for everybody. If you did not get the update, just about $900. It was almost $900 raised for charity yesterday through the community day. Absolutely incredible, you guys. Absolutely amazing. So I have so much love for you. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful thing. It was for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Fucking awesome. You guys posted on Discord. I had to count all those shinies. Almost 600 of them, man. It was 594 shinies that you guys caught and posted between all of you on Community Day. So anyway, I know that a lot of you guys added me, so let's go ahead, start accepting these, get another lobby. We're going to get a green light pretty soon, so I'm going to need usernames of people that haven't gotten an invite yet very, very shortly. So just get ready. I just want to make sure that I'm adding some more of you guys. But first, Guava Man says, hey, Dr. K, you're amazing for the charity stream. Hey, you're amazing for being involved. You also gave some money to it, man. You did fucking amazing for us, and I just really appreciate it. Let's go through. Let's do another lobby. So if you've been added and accepted into my dad's list, of course, go ahead and throw that friend code. Throw that username into the chat if you've been added by me and my dad. This is if you've been accepted. And so we now have 163 viewers. So yeah, definitely you guys do unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you do a raid, and you could potentially be added later. It's just right now. So here, let's get your usernames going in here. If you've been accepted, this is not if you're in the queue, still haven't been accepted yet. It's just if you've been accepted. So we got Lil Minnie up in here. We got Mars. Let's get. And of course, you guys add both accounts, ladies and gentlemen. That way, when we're typing this shit in, I can just type one in my dad's, one in mine, and we'll see you no matter what. We got Glaze, Buckaroo. Let's get Mike. I don't see you on my dad's. If I don't see you here, there you are. Mike Blue. We got Thug Gabs. I'm trying to get you in here. The damn game is not letting me hit your name up. There we go. God, I hate that glitch so much. You sit there tapping on the names and nothing. But yeah, go ahead and get a red light, of course. I don't see Ant up in here. Whoever was, like, their name was Ant something. Okay. So let's see. We got Holger, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, that's all the invites. So we got a red light for now. Just give us a red light at the moment. But yep, you guys can get in if you just kind of follow how we do the process. So essentially, I'm going to put my code in the chat every now and then. We can't just put it like over and over and over again, because then people will join and then they'll leave the stream and then never unfriend me. And then my list will just be filled with empties. You know what I mean? Anyway, my dad's account fucking crashed, but it's back. We good. We good, we good. So let me go through, we'll add some more. But yes, when we put the red light in the chat, that means no more usernames. When we put the green light, you just say your username only one time. That's all you need. If you say it once and everybody follows that rule, it goes good. Because if you're spamming your username, that's just going to make the chat go faster and faster and faster, and I'll never see any of them, really. But definitely the person spamming, I will not see it, because it'll make the chat just go, go, go like crazy. So yeah, Ant Dog, when you were saying your name earlier, you got to be accepted. Not in this part of the list, but accepted. You know, so don't say your name unless you've been accepted. So anyway, we're going to add the rest. I just want to get a lobby going again, and we'll throw that friend code in a little bit. So you guys just hang on tight. We're about to do another lobby. Thank you, Cameron. Much love to you. But yeah, the viewership numbers definitely picked up, so let's just leave it to one raid, you guys. You do one raid, then you unfriend me, unfriend my dad. That way we can get everybody in. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. It looks like you guys are putting your names. So I'm going to go ahead. And why did my dad's account not join that? Oh, it's because his account crashed. Okay. Here, we're going back. My bad. We're going back. Don't worry. We got it. We got it. Here we go. It's just because his account crashed. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start typing these names in. Thank you guys for listening to the rules. You know, you just do it one time. That's all you got to do is put your name in one damn time. So let's see, we got Mania Blaxer. Let's get Elton. I don't see your name, man. Not on my dad's, at least. We got Kaz Tick. Are you wearing fucking Arlo clothes, you guys? No Arlo clothes, okay? I fucking hate Arlo. I don't see Tennis on my dad's. If you're just on mine, please add my dad as well. Let's see. We got Trainer Tips Max. We sent you one. Let's do Fire Bolt. There's Fire Bolt. And let's go ahead and, of course, get a red light here. Red light, please, in the chat. Juepi. Juepi. We got you. So let's, of course, red light, please. No more usernames for now until we get to the next lobby. So remember, you know, you just put your name once and then it works fine. You know, if everybody just says their name one time when we do the green light, that's only when you see that green light in the chat. Fluent Zigsters is like, I'm never going to get picked, but that's actually not true, of course. So whenever somebody says something like that, don't listen to that bullshit. Jova Sama 2 says, what's the friend code? And that's going to come in the chat pretty soon. It's going to take just probably about 10 more minutes before we throw that down again. The reason is, some people will add me early on in the stream and then leave, and they won't unfriend me when they leave the stream. And then we might invite them later, and it's like, what the hell? So it could be just like a waste of a spot. So that's why we kind of have to gradually do the friend code, you know, not just do it over and over and over again. If I only had like 20 or 40 viewers, then yeah, we could just throw out the friend code whenever. Wouldn't really matter. It wouldn't be overwhelming. But my friends list will fill up fast, you guys. So anyway, let's get another lobby going. That's true. Cameron is saying if you say that you're not going to get picked, then you might not. That is true, because if you annoy the shit out of me, I may just be like, nah, I'm not gonna invite that person, really. I try to reward the regular viewers. I try to reward the people who do very nice things, you know, nice people around this community, all that stuff. But we obviously get the new people in too, man. We get it all. So you've got the green light in the chat. That means just one username, one time. That's all you got to do. Jeff ASSM. Jeff Haslam. I'm not seeing Ashton in my dad's account, so you guys, again, please add both of them, because we waste a little bit of time in between if I'm trying to type it in on my dad's and then you're not actually in it. We got Smoothly. We got Magikarp Lord. Let's get Dark Army. We got you. We sent one to Ashton, so again, just one fucking time. That's all you need is one time, man. Because when I saw your name twice, I might have started typing it and it would fuck us up. Anytime that we're losing is bad, you know. If we're losing mere seconds, because you may not get in, it could come down to just mere seconds. I'm trying to get Mad Hook Soap, and it won't let me. I'm sitting here, see, it let me do M low, but it didn't let me do Mad Oak Soap. I hate it when that happens, man. Let's get the last invite out. That's going to be Reeps. Re-E-E-Ips. There you go. So that's red lighted, of course. Well, please don't commit suicide or talk about that shit, the real many, but I'm sorry, man. You've done 60 Giratina raids with nothing but garbage. You've been using your dad's money without him knowing. Oh my god. Probably not the best thing, but hey. Okay, so since there's like a level 6 account in here, and for some reason only 6 people joined, when me and my dad leave there would only be 4, so I'm gonna have to actually do this raid. Luckily a 7th person came in there. I'm gonna have to actually get in on this raid here. Joanna Dorkseg, I've already said, you know, that we're not just putting the code in at any time. You can approach me nicely, and maybe I'll, you know, like, actually care about you, I guess. But when you be like a complete asshole and just yell at me and curse at me and shit like that, like, how is that gonna make me be like, yeah, I should help that person? You know what I mean? Just, I would say, think about it from that perspective. Super A Gaming, you can message me on Discord, man. Sometimes you come into these streams and you talk about things that aren't, like, relevant, you know? So it kind of just spams the chat because you keep asking over and over and over and over and over again, but I need this chat to be clean, you know? I need it to be able to see the people's usernames. So a great place would be to just message me on Discord, man. I don't really check my Instagram. I know you were talking about that, but I know you've been on Discord before. Lisa said, hopefully people will follow the rules. You never know. You never know. Yeah, it's all good, Zach. It's very nice of you, dude. He says, Kendo, I felt bad when your mom passed. Yeah, we talked about it on the stream yesterday. For those who don't know, you know, we raised money for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation for charity for Community Day. It was very nice. But yeah, I told the story of my mom dying of breast cancer in 2013. And just how much it fucks things up, you know, in your life when your mom dies when you're in your 20s and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to be able to leave this raid pretty soon here after helping them out. I don't have a shit ton of revives, so that's the bad thing here is I can't do helping, I would say extremely. I can't do a lot of help. I can do some help. Okay, so we have spun this. Alright, so let's get another lobby, and I think I'll go ahead and I'll drop that friend code. Since we're now at the point where we've accepted all those on the list. So I'm going to drop the friend code and then we'll start another lobby. When it gets down to about 8-7 minutes or so, that's when I'll actually go in and do the raid myself fully. So first let me do a Pokemon Go friend code right here. Alrighty, so there you guys go. So the code is now in the chat. Everybody yelling at me and shit like that. You now have both my code and my dad's friend code here. And so what I'm going to do now is start another lobby. We're going to get usernames. So again, just throw your username down only one time in the chat. We'll get this lobby going, get you guys invited. MG Midget A says, I wanted to see if you got a shiny. I will be doing the raid in a few minutes. We just want to get one more lobby going to help these people out. So of course, just put your username if you've been accepted. This is not if you haven't been accepted. You know, we're just looking for if you've been accepted. We got 392 Christ. Let's get Shadow Ronin up in there. We got Shadow Ronin. Don't see J-O-V. Let's see. Yeah, Jova Sama too. I don't see you in any of the lists. I don't see Supersonic on my dad's list. You guys, this is, yeah, that's wasting a shit ton of time, you guys. So do not say your name unless you have actually been added. So yeah, I'm not seeing the 0T either, you guys. So that's not good, man. So many of you, yeah, we Chris, I don't see you on my dad's account. It's like, don't put your name unless you've been added, you know, because I'm going to sit here typing it in. Yeah, see, we don't have we Chris. Look at how much time I've just wasted. So now I have to invite random people here. Astro PC. I'm just trying to help you guys, you know, and it helps you guys so much more if you just kind of listen, just do it how you're supposed to, you know. It helps you guys so much more. Yeah, I don't see Sam User on my dad's account, man. So you guys, it really helps if you add them both, but we got to get a red light now. Please red light it. So red light, of course, means don't put any more usernames just for the time being, because it's not going to do anything but spam the chat, really, you know. So it doesn't really help, of course. There's literally no benefit to you. Possibly only damage. So anyway, it looks like there's 10 people in that lobby, so that's good. We can just leave. So this will be the one that I actually participate in. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the new people that sent the request in. You guys can see there are now plenty of viewers, so of course, unfriend me, unfriend my dad once you've done the raid. Let some other people get in. And that's how it works, man. You do one raid, you do it. Hopefully you get your shiny or your hundo or whatever you're looking for. I'm adding on my account and my dad's. That's why if you're like, man, he's going kind of slow, I'm sitting here multitasking and trying to read y'all's chat. So it's quite an endeavor. If you've never been here before, that's all the things that I'm doing right now. So again, a lot of you guys were putting your usernames, even though you were in this part of the screen, the friend requests. When I ask for the usernames in the chat, please only do it if you've been actually accepted. So when I hit accept like this, that's when you throw the username down, because I'll sit there typing your name in, you know, I'm searching for you, and then we won't even find you when we're trying to invite. So there we go. We still have some that need to be added, so those will get added in a second, but we want to get this lobby going. So let's do this, and I'm just trying to help you guys. So if you're gonna give me hell, I'm just literally trying to help, you know, 200 plus people that are watching this. So anyway, let's get those green light. So let's get those usernames in the chat. The friend codes, they get placed down every now and then, you know, it's just usually when we're traveling to another gym and stuff. So anyway, this is gonna be the raid that I am going to participate in. So I'll be doing this one once we get to the game time, let's call it. Once we get to game time, when everybody's been invited here, that we can get. See, I'm still not seeing that zero Trenner. Maybe it's on my dad's. Yeah, that's why. So add them both, you know, you gotta add both accounts, man, because I might sit there typing in your name, and if you're only on one of them, it seems to always be the one that I'm not typing in on. Got Valentinian. Let's do Stover Inc. 06. We're sending you an invite. And we got No 79 Ellen, etc., etc. So here we go. We are about to do this raid, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a red light in the chat, please. No more usernames. It is now time. It is now time. So I'm gonna hit up this raid, but we got a gym basically across the street that we'll be hitting up after this. So it's nice because it's just close by. Won't really be too much time in between. We'll put the friend code into the chat one more time once we get there to that gym. So it's obviously best just to hang tight. The name of the game has always been patience, but anybody that thinks this doesn't work, you see how many raid lobbies we just did in that short amount of time. That many people. You imagine 7 to 10 people per lobby. That's how many we're helping, and we do, you know, so many lobbies per each gym. As fast as we can, as best as we can, while still paying attention to each one of you. So here we go. This is going to be the raid. We'll do it fully until it's fainted. Mr. CT is like, I don't really understand when we need to say our name. After the first red lights or before? Because I don't see any green ones. So in the chat, every now and then, there's a green light that happens. It basically says, green light, go ahead, throw your username down. I see somebody saying, shall I unfriend you? Yes, if you've already done a raid, go ahead, you unfriend me, unfriend my dad. If you've done your raid. Seyo Telemaco says, do you just put your name in the chat? When you see the green light, it'll be a thing it goes down from me. It's essentially my bot, but it's from me, it'll say in the chat, and it says, hey, green lights, just put your username once. If you're not seeing that green light, it's probably because people immediately put their name. You know, there's like 200 viewers between Twitch and YouTube. So sometimes people just put their names so fast that you might not have seen the green light. Generally, if that's the case, there's a green light in the chat, you know, so you can put it down. And again, you just say your name one time, then it goes fine. But when people put their name like 5, 7 times or something like that, it fucks everybody up, including the person spamming. So, you know, so it doesn't help anybody when somebody spams. You know, it literally does not help anybody's chances. Even the person spamming who thinks, oh, I should spam so I can get my name in there. You know, it doesn't work that way. But yeah, Trick Shot Life, anybody, if you don't have me added yet, you just gotta wait till that friend code comes down. It goes down in the chat every now and then. If you're impatient, that's cool. You can leave, it's okay. I'm just trying to help people, you know what I mean? But I don't come here and help people to be yelled at and everything. So definitely, you know, if you want to cuss me out or something like that, it's cool. You can just leave the chat, you know, it's cool. I don't mind if you leave. I'm just trying to help the people here. So anyway, we defeated this raid right here. Let's hope for a shiny, but if I don't get one, I've already gotten at least one on my account, so I am at least good there. I would obviously love to have more, but looks like my dad got a shiny, ladies and gentlemen. He did not have one yet, so that's actually a shiny on his account. Mine, as you can see, clearly not, which is fine. But my dad did not have one, and if I ever felt like it, I can always trade from my dad's account over to mine, because my dad doesn't play this fucking game. He played it for a total of like a day. I made him an account to hopefully get his ass up off the chair, off the couch. It didn't work. Ever since my mom died, my dad's just, his health really declined a lot. And so I tried to do this game to get him up, get him moving, get him out. Unfortunately, it didn't work. So I'm gonna turn around here in my car. We're gonna head to the next gym. I don't really care if I catch this thing. I've caught in so many Giratina Origins that if it's a 2056, that's just average bad. So, oh, it's 2054. That's just kind of average bad. So I'm not really gonna care if we catch this or not. It'd be cool to catch it just to get some candy. But that's why I'm just gonna use the regular raspberries. I'm not gonna use all my goldens. So we're gonna head to the next gym. I'll throw the friend code down once we get there. You guys will add that. Once you've been accepted, of course, you can throw your username down one time when we get that green light going. And that way it works, you know, and if everybody unfriends me when they've done their raid, it works best. Literally all the things that I'm like asking you to do, make it so that the system works the best that it can. So you'll actually have a great chance if everybody just kind of does exactly what I'm asking, what the mods are asking. If you think it's bullshit, that's totally fine, dude. I don't, you don't need to be here if you think it's bullshit, if you can't just wait. And sometimes when you have, 200 viewers between Twitch and YouTube, it's, sometimes people might not get in. It's just the really unfortunate fact, and we try our damnedest to get everybody in here, man. We try our fucking hardest. I feel like I'm sometimes the only person who just, like, seriously cares about every individual, trying to get them in, trying to just break my back, do multiple of these streams every single week for everybody. I'm really just trying to help you get your raids in. We also have a Discord community that does raids, so if you feel like you just can't wait, you'd rather maybe join the Discord, do raids over there, we could do that. Oh, I didn't even notice it was up in the air. Not really looking at my screen the whole time. So here's Discord. And so, of course, anybody that does throw out a donation or a super chat, that goes directly towards putting passes into the hands of these accounts. It puts gas in my car, so it's passing, gassing. Passes and gases is what that goes towards, and it really does help out. That's the reason we can do multiple streams every single week. Help all of you guys, as many of you as possible. As many people as possible. So that's going to be a no catch, and that's totally fine with me. We are almost there at our raid, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be there very soon. So I threw the Discord down very shortly ago. And yes, please, Big Mac was saying, do you want us to add both accounts? Yes, the best thing possible is to add both of those accounts. That'll give you the best chance to get added, because let's say I'm typing in your name but you're only on one of those accounts. If I don't see it, then I'm like, okay, I gotta move on to the next person, because we have so little time when the inviting starts that it's really difficult to try to get those get your name basically, unless you are on both accounts. So here we're heading over to that Giratina. Unfortunately, it's only got 12 minutes on it. The good news, it's like good news, bad news, right? It's got a short timer on it, but the good news is that there is one just up the road, about a minute driving, a minute and a half, that we can go to right after this one. So I'm just trying to physically get over there, driving to this gym, and then we'll get it. We can probably do about 2 lobbies, unfortunately. I wish we could do more. If I don't have to help anybody, maybe I'll just skip the raid and I could do 3 lobbies maybe, if I don't have to help anybody. But if I have to help the lobby, that's obviously going to take longer. Won't be able to get as many in. No need to invite me to any remote raids. I saw somebody invite me to one. It's just going to waste a spot for you. So I'd rather you use a spot on somebody who can actually join. I'm streaming right now. It would be taking time away from helping others if we went and did a remote raid that you invite me to. So it's not going to do anything for the cause, unfortunately, to invite me. That's sweet of you. Sounds like you want to invite me and all, but it's not going to do it. All right, so let's get a lobby going right here, right now, as I'm still even just driving, trying to get parked. Okay, I'm parked. Here we go. So pretty soon we're going to ask for usernames. Since this is the first lobby, there's no need. Nobody's done this raid yet, so no need on the first lobby. We'll go through, we'll accept some friend codes and all that. But of course, unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you've done the raid, and I appreciate it. Alright, so we'll throw that friend code down into the chat now, you guys. Boom. There goes one of them. We're about to have another one very shortly for my dad. There goes that. So, alright, we gotta hope that some people join this, because if they don't, I'm gonna have to go in and help it, and that's just gonna ruin all of our chances of getting another lobby. Okay, it looks like we now have 8. hope they're high enough levels. Let's kind of get a scope here. We got some 40s, so that's good. They can probably take it. I wish there was more, but there we go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna add. We only have time for just a few of these names because this lobby's about to shut down, or this gym, I should say. It's about to shut down, so go ahead, let's get a green light. Username, boom. Terrence NG, it's cool, just relax. No need to be yelling at people, you guys. Alright, so let's get another lobby. You guys have the green light. Just one time, you put your username, there it goes. I see the usernames coming in, so again, if you just do it one time, that's all it takes. Because we'll eventually find you. And of course, if you've already done your raid, please unfriend me, unfriend my dad, that's all you need. We're getting Sam user. Let's get Nick DeHai. Got Vinaboy. I don't see Vinny Daddy in either of my lists, so don't put your name, of course, unless you have actually been accepted. So I just put the friend code into the chat. I just dropped it down. Stover Inc., I know I've invited you to one before, so that should be the last time that I invite you, because if it's not working, you know, it's taking away spots from somebody else that could get in. So let's go ahead and red light. We'll put a red light into the chat. So again, I spoke of it a little bit before, but I'll drop that Discord link into the chat. We got Discord. So if you're impatient, that's cool. Just go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend my dad. You can join that Discord, do some raids with those people up in there. And luckily, we're getting some more people in, and they're just sort of filing in slowly. Slowly but surely. Alright, that's great. There we go. So we got 11 now. I can go ahead and leave it. We can do one more lobby. I'm going to add some more people. But keep in mind, this friends list is going to fill up fast. I'll be dropping that code one more time after this lobby to add some more of you guys. But remember, of course, because it fills up so quickly, you go ahead, you unfriend me, unfriend my dad if you've already done a raid. Just leave it at that today. So Vinny Daddy, or Vin Diddy, is what it was. I was reading the name way wrong. That's how fast shit goes. But Vin Diddy, you said your name when you were only in the friend request queue. Don't be doing that, you know. Only say y'all's names when you're in the actual been accepted, you know what I'm saying. So here we go. Once my dad stops hatching this egg. Okay, there we go. Now we can do it. So let's get a green light into the chat one more time. And Super A Gaming, again, no need to tell me to like check messages and shit like that, you know. I'm currently streaming, so it's not like I could just go read Discord instead of doing the stream. Anyway, there we go. Way to call me out, bro. Well, I mean, if you're not doing the right thing, I've been saying it for lots of people. That's not just really calling you out, it's calling anybody out that does that, you know, because it's not like you're shitting in the Pope's mouth, you know what I mean? I'm not like saying you're committing murder. So no need to yell at me, give me shit and stuff like that. It's to help everybody else, because if you say your username when you're in that part of the list, that's not good, man. We can't add you, it just wastes time. So yeah, I keep seeing you're saying your name, Jova Sama. I see you finally on my list, but you weren't on my dad's. Let's see, we got Wall Man 77. Yeah, Super A Gaming, there's just no need to like say that or anything, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be on Discord when I'm on Discord. I've got a family, I've got this stream, I've got an insane life, I've got multiple jobs, multiple channels. You probably know this, you've been around for a while. So anyway, we'll get that red light going, you guys. Red light in the chat. So that should be the last lobby. We're not going to have enough time to hit this gym again, so I'm going to make sure that there isn't maybe a raid that's closer to us than the one that's up the road, because it's only got like 18 minutes on it now. We could actually head to this one, I think. Sorry, I'm looking at my Discord and seeing who's... Yeah, okay, so there's one that's hatching in 9 minutes. We'll head over to that one because it'll have the full like timer or whatever on it. So I'm gonna leave y'all to it. I'm not gonna use a pass on this, and we're gonna go head over to the other gym now. So I'll throw down the friend code once we get to the next gym. As we're on the way over there, I'm gonna add anybody else that's still in the queue, the request queue, we'll call it. But of course, you guys remember to unfriend me, unfriend my dad after you do that raid. So if you just got invited, for example, right there, go ahead, you unfriend me, you unfriend my dad. Let me check on, yeah, this one. So we've already invited you to 2 different ones. There we go. So 00000 Jack 0000, that was another one that you put your name down when you were in the request queue on this screen. It doesn't do anything, you know, if you're putting your name down, it can only hurt us, it can only hurt everybody's chances. So please, we're just trying to help people, you guys. Trying desperately to help people. So I hope everybody's doing well today. Remember, again, if you think it's bullshit, you can either join the Discord or you can join the Patreon. If you're on the Patreon, we have private raid nights every single week, usually on Wednesdays. I reserve the right, of course, to make that Thursday if it needs to be. When you have a kid, when you've got multiple jobs and YouTube channels and all that shit, sometimes life throws a curveball at you and you gotta readjust the schedule and whatever. Otherwise, we're here with public streams like these multiple times a week. They usually take place Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, but this week we had the community day, kind of threw a wrench in all of our plans. But man, was it amazing. We raised money during community day for charity, you guys. Just about $900. Almost 600 shinies caught and reported by you guys in the Discord. It was nuts. I want to thank you guys all for doing that. Absolutely incredible. And so we've raised money for, I think, a really good cause, too. Hits home for a lot of people. A lot of you guys were sharing your stories about bouts with cancer yourselves or someone very close to you with cancer, and it just, my heart, man, my heart was so big and, let's say, swelled up with feelings for everybody. It was just nuts. So I'm very touched. Anyway, we've got a raid just down the road. It's about, let's say, 2 minutes from where I'm at right now. We're driving. We're going to get there very shortly, and it will pretty much have hatched right around then. So it's good. We got like a full timer. That means we can do just a ton of lobbies. About 45 minutes worth of lobbies to get it going. And then look at this. We got another egg hatching right here in 18 minutes. So this was a great area of town for me to choose to be doing these raids. I think that's the gym we're heading towards, which hasn't even hatched yet, has it? That's the one. So yeah, we're gonna be there right at hatch, man. I thought it might hatch in like 2 minutes, but we got it, man. That's great. We'll be there just before. Perfect. So it's called the Castle House. It actually does look like a castle. Kind of interesting. It's got like this big wall around it. Fascinating stuff, huh? Anyway, please don't send me a gift. I've got to unfriend everybody after this stream is over, and removing friends, 200 times on my account, then 200 times on my dad's account sometimes, and you all send me a gift. It's like that many times I have to just X out of that gift, then X your name. It fucking sucks. Again, if it's just one person, no big deal, but if it's like everybody sending me a gift, so Gangster Morza, don't do it. You already did it, but I'm just saying, don't do it. So here we are. Looks like we can pull up to the raid right here, and I'll throw that friend code in the chat for you guys who have just joined us. we can park right about here. Sweet spot. There we go. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much, Lois Woof, who says I subbed. Very kind of you, thank you. So here we go. There's my friend code. Now my dad's friend code is going down into the chat for you guys. I'm gonna accept on his account. Got some people to accept. Still going. Ron XS says, damn, I already fucked up with sending a gift then. Sorry. It's all good. I know some of y'all don't know that. I'm just saying it now. Please don't send a gift. Because it's like, here's the process, you know. Let's say that I got to remove a friend. Okay, well, we've got a pretty full list. But, like, let's check this out. So now there's the gift. I have to hit that X. But what if I accidentally, my son crawls on my lap or something? Oh, shit, I just did that. Now I have to X out of that. And then go to remove friend. So, again, one time, no big deal. But having to do that, like, 200 times, and then do it on my dad's account, too, it gets fucking frustrating. Now, the best thing is just if you guys unfriend me. That's really what you're supposed to do. But, you know, people don't really do that. It fucking sucks to admit it, but people don't fucking do it. So that's all you gotta do is after the stream is over, whether you did a raid or not, you unfriend me, unfriend my dad, because I'm going to remove you anyway, so. Now the friends list is full, ladies and gentlemen. So anybody asking for that code, it's going to rely on now people unfriending me, unfriending my dad, because that friends list, absolutely 100% full now. And so if you ever feel like, hey man, there's just way too many rules, way too many things you're saying, for one, it's to help you guys out, but also it's because people give me so much shit. Like, I'm just trying to do these streams to help people, yet, like, I've never been yelled at more in any content creation venture. And I've done content creating on another channel for like 8 years. It was like in 2012 I made that channel. This channel is brand new with Pokemon Go content. Something we just started in November of 2019, so we're almost a year old maybe. So I guess we shouldn't say brand new, but relatively still new. The streams are absolutely brand new. We've just been doing those since July. So anyway, people are asking in the chat, how do I get an invite and everything? The friends list is now full, so we won't be putting that code in very much. It'll occasionally go down, but not very much anymore, because it is now full. But anyway, the way it works basically is once the raid pops up, I'm going to be asking for your usernames. You'll see it in the chat. It just kind of says green light. You can put your username down. You just type it in one time. That's all you need to do. One time. I'll look. If I see it right there, then I'll, of course, type it in. Try to get you in. And we'll do that process several times once this egg hatches. We just got a minute left, ladies and gents. But yeah, there is no greater crime in content creation than helping people, man. I will tell you. That is the greatest crime you can do. So anyway, you guys get ready. We're about to ask for a green light pretty soon here. Not right now, but pretty soon. And again, there's like 240 something people watching between Twitch and YouTube, so you gotta realize, you know, not everybody's gonna get in. If that makes you just be like, fuck you then that's okay. We'll see you later. You can leave. Just make sure you unfriend me, unfriend my dad. That's all you gotta do. Big Mac, I don't know who Mr. Kendo is, but thank you for thanking him. And thank you so much for unadding me and my dad's account. That really helps out. Thank you. Mirella says, please unfriend accounts after a raid is completed. So yes, once you've done your raid, you go ahead and, of course, just unfriend me, unfriend my dad. Chris Ambrose is saying, when do we put our tag down? Thank you for actually asking, because I see a lot of people already doing it. It's not doing anything if you're typing it in right now. But once I see this egg hatch, I'm going to put it into the chat. So all you got to do is once you see that in the chat, it says, please put your name in the chat only if you're on mine and my dad's friends list. if you've been accepted. So that's all you got to do is just one time. You can do it now. Amy Lee, I actually don't know what the Hundo CP is. It's one of those I did not commit to my memory. I am sorry to say. So we got 0000, etc. Blah blah blah. We added you in. We're going with the J's. So of course you only put your username in if you've been accepted. We're trying to get Rodi, R-O-D-I. There you go. We got you, man. I'm not seeing 2 taps. There you are. You're on my dad's. That's why. So yeah, again, you guys got to add both of these accounts. That's the best way to get in. We got Super Turtle 7. And it looks like we got a red light coming in the chat. No more usernames for right now. I'm just trying to get this last invite out there. There we go. Invite sent. So we're going to red light for now. And then the green light will be coming in pretty soon. The whole process takes about a minute, you know, so you're like typing names for just about a minute or even 30 seconds really. But again, it's just putting in your name only one time, because if everybody's spamming their name, then it just gets lost. Then the entire chat's just going to go fucking nuts. Because even just putting your name in one time is like, that's enough already to spam the chat. You know what I mean? Just on its own, if everybody's doing it right. If everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, that's already crazy enough. When you got all these viewers, man. GOV was like, why does no one listen to the mods? I don't know, dude. They don't listen to anybody, and it makes it so much harder. But anyway, let's get another green light. What's going on, Jacob 10 Bob? What's up, dude? And if you're just constantly like disobeying, you know, you're just trying to game the system or something, I'm probably not gonna add you at all, you know. So just keep in mind. It sounds like rules, but basically the instructions are there to make this all go so much smoother. You know, it's not to like hurt somebody's chances. Everything goes smoother if you just kind of listen to it. Cop and Robbo, I know I've added you to multiple of them now, so maybe if that could be the last time that we send that invite, dude. Dave Games 14, I got you. I don't see Topo in here, as you see. Just try to type your name in. Didn't get it. Let's see, we got Pizza Boy Meon. Let's get that red light in the chat. So the other thing I'll say is if you're like putting a big sentence, I'm not trying to be, what's the word, a stickler or anything like that. It's just, I'm trying to help you with your chances. It'll actually hurt your chances if your sentence is really long. Like, let's say you're like, I haven't done a raid yet, please invite me, my username is this. That's gonna hurt, because like all I'm trying to do is quickly look down, see a username, type it in. That's like the process here. That's how it's kind of happening. So if you're putting that big long sentence, I cannot read that quick enough with everybody else's names going down. So all you got to do is just put your username one time. Just put the name. That's all you need. Not even my name is this. You know, like just put the name. That's all you need. We'll get you in eventually. So anyway, let's go ahead and get some more. We're about to have a green light here. Well, thank you, GOV. He says, thank you for the super fun stream. Great day to you and your mods. Thank you, man. Thank you for being kind. And if you're kind like that, we'll always remember that. We'll always remember. Let's say you come to the next stream, maybe you'll get an invite like right away. We're trying to help those people who are very nice, very kind peoples. GeoDude911 sent you an invite. I bad, but who cares? We got you. We got Imperial EXE. Dan Schwinkles. Gonna prank you, except for the damn game is glitching. Gonna prank you. There it goes. Sometimes you just gotta type it in again and again for the game to fucking take it. Niantic, it's the year 2020. We can't fuck this up that bad. Hermolo, we're trying to get you. Look, it won't even let me. Well, you guys can't see it, but I'm sitting there tapping on the name. So let's get a red light, please. We're doing these lobbies as fast as we possibly can. So we'll get a red light here. I think I'm gonna move actually to the other side of the road because some people in this house, I'm parked next to somebody's house and they're giving me the stink eye. Here, let's move over to this side. So sorry everybody, just a quick delay here. Small delay, but then we'll be back in it. So hopefully people have been unfriending me, unfriend my dad after you do that raid, because we only have enough space for you to do one raid today. Unfortunately, if you don't catch it, I'd say come back next time or join the Discord or do both. Join the Patreon, shit like that. That's all ways that you can get in. But you guys can see the friends list is full, with requests still in the queue. So we're trying to add everybody. It looks like we can do one more. There we go. All right, so we're about to do another lobby. I'm just trying to get my car in a good spot here. There we go. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna add the 3 that are in my dad's account. There we go. Our friends list is full yet again. So let's get those green lights in the chat. Well, thanks for still being here, M. Louis Stewart says, how's your back, Dr. K? Don't overdo it. Thank you. I'm gonna do as much as I can, which is probably one more raid after this gym. This gym we're gonna get plenty of time out of, so no worries. Dude, that's awesome, Clutch Xylux, for getting your shiny on your second raid, dude. That's pimp. Good job, man. Let's get STF Studios. We got you an invite. Of course, that person in the chat, Casa Alpha, who's saying I'm trading. You can't trade unless you're, of course, right next to each other. Let's get Marciano Ajax, somebody who's been at a lot of these streams, and I thank you for it. Louis Stewart says, still no shinies for me. Damn. Let's get all the Poke people up in here. There we go. So let's get a red light, please. So right now my friends list is full, so anybody that's asking for the code, we can't drop it down right at this moment until some people start unfriending me and stuff. And yes, Ashash51 Nator says, does he look at Twitch chat? I'm looking at all the chats, but between Twitch and YouTube, there are 269 viewers. 69. Nice. Thanks, Cop and Robbo. He says, cheers, dude. I'll unfriend both accounts now. Thank you, man. Thanks for doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Helps make this all go much smoother. All right, hopefully at least one more will join you guys. Give you a better chance of at least finishing it with good time, I'd say. Please, somebody. Damn. All right. I'm gonna keep checking to see if people are unfriending me so we can add some more. It does look like 2 people did it, so thank you for that. All right. That one guy from nowhere says, people who spoof I hate. Well, not hate, but I don't really like them, especially when they brag even though they cheated. Yeah, that's usually not a good thing, right? Brag if you're a spoofer. Anyway, let's go ahead. We'll get a green light going. Throw your username in just one time. Savage Gaming is saying, can you please put your trainer code? But of course, our friends list is full right now. So I'm actually unable to add people. But just please realize, you guys, you could be here the whole stream and still not get in with this many viewers. So it's just, if that's a no-go for you, if that's a, what's the word, deal breaker, it's cool. You can go ahead and you can unfriend me, unfriend my dad. You can leave. It's fine. I'm just trying to help people, you know. We're not trying to hurt somebody. But just keep in mind, when there's this many people, sometimes we just can't get everybody in, and we're trying. Hulty Hulk, I didn't see your name in there. Just typed it in on both accounts. Girtos 8, let's get you going. Vlad the Pokemon 3, sent you an invite. Send one to Crocosile, and that's gonna be a red light, please. We've sent all the invites we can. Zandy Craft is saying, what's your code? But of course, my friends list is full times a billion. It is full. Because even if people unfriend me, I still have like 30 names in the queue. So right now, we can't drop that friend code until a little bit later once we start winnowing down this list, you guys. We got to winnow down that list. I want to thank you to everybody who is calm, understanding, kind, doing things exactly how they're supposed to. There are some of you guys out there. I know you. I know you're out there. Joanna says, no, he just wants to live sadness. I don't know who we're talking about, but sure. Brookaroo says, I've done 16 raids and no shinies. Damn! That's awful. But yeah, sometimes, you know, the odds are just not in your favor. And Niantic is a bunch of bitches. I'm kidding. Alright. So let's go ahead. I'll check and see if people have unfriended me so I can add some more. Looks like one of you did. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, Amy Lee says, great streams. You're helping tons of people, and you're the reason why I got my first legendary. There you go, you guys. Please give a congratulations to Amy L.I., Amy Lee. Thank you, Amy. That's awesome. Zairul bin Mohammed said, yes, many in the community, super nice, kind, patient, etc. Great job to them. Exactly. Zairul bin Mohammed, you are right. Sailor Moon giving us that Arlo face. All right, you guys, so we got that green light in the chat. Go ahead. Let's put those names down just one time. So Valentinian, I know we've invited you a few times, so I'd say that should be the last time we invite you right there. Because if you're just not getting in, then it's hurting everybody else's chances every time we invite you, you know? Someone saying, cool, Amy. That's right, you guys. I love when the community can build each other up. Definitely give those congratulations to everybody who does it. Everybody who says that they did something awesome. Maybe they got a shiny. Maybe they got their first legendary. Whatever it may be. Give them some love. Castic, that's another person we've invited several times. So please make that the last time. Alex on, we sent you an invite. Mike E. Blue, we sent you one now. Thank you so much to 7Fit Gaming for throwing out that super chat, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is those super chats that make this happen, you guys. If we don't get super chats or donations or whatever, we may not really be able to do these streams. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's a red light now in the chat, please. Get a red light. So of course there's no commands or anything. There's no join command or friend code command or something. It's basically all just me doing the commands. And that's because then people would be putting the friend code down in the list, and then they'd probably leave the stream, let's say in like an hour, and then we try to invite them and then nothing happens. Thank you again for that super chat, throwing down a 2 for now, saying hello, and I say hello to you. So thank you, 5Foot Gaming. So we'll see, make sure that you guys are doing some of that unfriending, please. How many do we got? Thank you for unfriending there. It looks like some of y'all did it. So we're trying to winnow down this list so we can put that friend code back in the chat. We just can't do it until that happens. We gotta winnow down. Alright, you guys. Zandycraft, you can put your code for other people. It doesn't really do anything for me, but yeah, you can put your code just if you want other people to see it, if you need friends or something. I'd actually recommend, of course, do the Discord. Our Discord community has a great place for adding your friend code, and there's just thousands upon thousands of friend codes in there, so if you need to add people, you can just scroll up the list, add anybody you feel like it, you know? Thank you again, man, for cheering out that super chat, dude. I very much appreciate it. 5 Foot Gaming says, what's up? What's up, dude? We got Dark Army an invite. I know I've invited you to one already, so let's try to keep it cool, man. Just one invite, you guys. One invite, and that's it. We got to get you in, you know? Sailor Moon throwing down a super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Sailor Moon. Gosh, she not only helped us so much with our goal yesterday, you guys, now she's throwing down a super chat here. Topo, we've already added you, man. Sent you an invite. We sent Peyton Keith one. Sailor Moon, thank you, and thank you guys, anybody that's been throwing those down. Those help out more than you'll know. More than you'll ever know. All right. So let's get a red light in the chat, you guys. We'll do red light, please. Sailor Moon's like Arlo. Yeah, Zayrul bin Mohammed, her and Ginger dressed up as Arlo. I was about to ban them. Fucking Arlo. Arlo is my bitch, you guys. So anyway, thank you guys for getting in here. If you're seeing your name in this lobby, go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad. Once your raid is done, that's Luffy, Dark Army, Jarlager, Peyton Keith, Slam Cam, Ruben Storm. Thank you guys. Unfriend me. Thank you for filling up that lobby as well. We're getting back out to check our friend requests. Looks like one unfriended me, so we can add one. We're doing this as best as we can. It just relies on people unfriending me, you know? Unfriend me, unfriend my dad. He's hatching an egg. Man, he's always hatching eggs when I don't want him to. We just shouldn't incubate any. I want him to hatch something good, but we just won't incubate. Since it takes time away. Dude, that's awesome, Cop and Robbo. We got a 98 Giratina, man. That is dope. Fresh. Good job, dude. Well, Joanna, the more you complain, the less your chances are. You know what I mean? You see how many people are here, right? Like how many people you have to compete with? Alright, so anyway, let's get Talon. I don't see you here. Are you on my dad's? Yes, you are. There you are. Alan, we got you. I think that's the second time we've invited you, so let's just make sure that you're getting in, dude, because otherwise it's taking time away from other people who should be getting in. Let's get Tiger. I don't see you on my dad's account. So yeah, you guys seem to be putting your usernames if you're not actually in any of the lists, and so that doesn't do anything. I can't invite you if you're not accepted. I'm trying to get CFO plays. The game's fucking always glitching. Can't invite people. Fucking game. Elapse Ghost. Elrods. Eugene. I don't see you in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing half of you guys putting your names. Let's see. Pokero Dude. We got you an invite. And there's one more left, so let's get a red light in the chat, please. I don't see Aiden on my dad's account. So let's get that red light, please, into the chat. Boom. You're welcome, Girtos. Thank you so much for doing an unfriend on me and my dad's accounts. Thank you, thank you. Helps out a lot, and I hope you got something good, man. I'm sorry if it was bad. But anyway, if you see here, Alan, Red Blaster CFO, and Crushwell, Elrods, Elapse Ghost, you guys unfriend me, unfriend my dad once you're done. once you're finished with your raid. Looks like you guys are doing well. I think we're about to winnow down this list and I can finally put the code in after some more unfriends. Just one more bout of unfriending, we'll say. All right, you guys, you ready? Let's get those green lights. GG, thank you so much for unfriending. He says, stretching his arm forward to offer a cup of coffee. Nice. Thank you, GG. Someone was saying, what happened to your back? I threw it out like 2 days ago. I'm old, so it's also just I'm so sitting down all the time that none of my muscles work properly and shit, so my body's just fucked. When you're fucking old, you know. Yeah, I'm just not seeing some of these names, man. Electric Galaxy. Like, don't put your name unless you're actually in the list, because I can't invite you if you're not in the list. You see what I'm saying? Grekin06. We got you. Let's get Falcon. Holly says, oof, feel better soon. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I'm already feeling better today. This was like 2 days ago. It was really bad then, and yesterday it was kind of bad too. We streamed for 6 hours on it, so I'm not exactly like healing it. You know, I'm not doing the work to heal it. Let's get Brando. And then we're gonna get Christian Master up in here. So let's now get a red light in the chat that looks like all the invites. GG says, you're not old, maybe just tired. It's a thing of an unhealthy lifestyle that I kind of had to do, you know. I just overwork. I constantly work, and now I have a kid, so throw that in. That might as well be a job too. But I essentially have 3 different jobs. Full-time job outside of 2 full-time YouTube channels, pretty much. And then I got a kid, so it's just like, how the hell do I do it all? Well, I'm always fucking sitting at a computer or lifting shit or doing whatever, you know, so all my bones, all my body's all fucked up. And I don't exercise, I just fucking can't. I'm skinny as hell, so it's not like, it's not a weight issue, it's a unhealthy lifestyle issue, you know? So anyway, it does look like some people unfriended enough that I can actually now throw down a friend code. It's not going to help too much because we don't have a lot of spaces, but I'll do it just to appease people. Just to appease everybody. There goes mine friend code and my dad's friend code. Shifted Chew says, sorry, bro. It's all good, man. So Sailor Moon was talking about how I got 32 Charmanders. I walked to go vote after the stream was over, and I actually caught more of them. I got 35 in the end. Charmanders. But anyway, you guys, so there. Entered Lake says, yeah, man, it's so tiring being awesome. Well, I never feel awesome, but thank you, dude. If you're saying that I'm awesome, that's very nice of you. Anyway, let's get those usernames in the chat now. Right here. Exactly, Hebert. That's the reason that we say that joke or whatever. But yeah, Skillzo, when you type that big, long, you know, sentence, it just drowns your username out. Because I have to basically be able to quickly look down at the chat, just see a username, and then blam, you know? And the more people complain, you know, I'm spending so much of my life trying to help people that, like, it really sucks to just see a complaint. So I don't really take too kindly when there's just complaining going on. So Topo, that's the last time I'm gonna send you an invite, man. We've already invited you like 3 or 4 times, and there's people that haven't gotten in yet, so it's like, that's the last time, dude. You can join the Discord, try to see if it'll work in there, but for some reason, if you're not getting in, man, it's hurting everybody else's chances. Pokeroo, dude, this will be, I think, the 3rd one for you as well, so that's the last time I can send one to you. So please go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad after that. Skillzo, no problem. Let's get a red light, please. As I rule was like, snipe the complainants. Haters. Grr. That's all good. It's gonna happen. I'm just trying to tell it real, you know? Tell it like it is, I guess. So something happened with this raid. I mean, I invited you guys, but I don't see people joining, so I really may have to go in and help them out a lot. Luckily, they've got a 40 with them, but man, there's some lower levels on either side of it. At least another one joined, man, but... So that does take time away, you know. That's the other thing that hurts when you guys get invited so many times, but you don't get in. Not only are you taking spots away from other people, but let's say a situation like this happens where there's only 6 in the lobby. That means I have to go in and do the raid with them. And obviously I have to revive all my Pokemon after that. So really it's just kind of hurting everybody, you know? Prime Bala says, "Hi, you a good dude, man." Well, thank you. I don't know. Thanks. So I'll give you guys the Discord link since we've mentioned it a few times. We got a community of people who raid in there. We use a PokeNav bot system. If you're not familiar with PokeNav, it makes things so much easier and less chaotic and stuff for the chats over there in Discord. All you got to do is screenshot your raid if you want to host one. You know, you just screenshot the raid boss or even the egg. You could do that too. You'll screenshot it and post it onto the Announce Raids Here channel. And then, of course, if you want to join a raid, you just look under Active Raids. That's the channel in our Discord that says Active Raids. All you got to do is click on the little red envelope. It's like a red envelope reaction to it, and that lets you get into the raid. Easy. The bot will do all the rest of the work for you. Mirella, you got 191 friends? Damn. So we should be able to get out of this raid soon. We just, you know, once we leave, me and my dad, there's only going to be 4 people in it, so we definitely got to make sure they can beat it. But I'm running out of revive, so I'm not going to be able to do too much more helping. Which means we'll have to end the stream on the next gym. Exactly, MG Midget A says, he's talking about this, by the way. Yeah, you just hit that red envelope in the Discord. That's how you do the raids in the bot. We're not talking about for streams, that's for Discord. If anybody also wonders, I am feeling this hardcore, but I have Invisalign in, so I just like, sometimes my S's, any word that has an S in it, sounds kind of funny. Usually not the S's at the beginning. It's like an S in the middle of a word. That's what sucks. Invisalign has been a pain in the ass. I guess I recommend it to people who really need it, but I feel like I didn't need it all that much. My teeth have crowding, so that's why they said I needed it. I don't know, man. It fucking sucks. But now I'm invested in shit, you know, I'm already fucking in it, so I'm not gonna, like, quit it. But, man, it is whack. We're gonna accept these names, then we'll go through. It looks like my friends list is now full, once again. There it is, yep, it's full. Alright, so let's get usernames in the chat pretty soon here. I'm just adding some people on my dad's account, then we'll be ready. Alright. Thank you, Brandon Lou, who says, "Thanks, Kendo, I'm gonna unfriend now." Thank you, dude. Rebecca, who's saying, "Please notice me this time." That doesn't help. Alright. So there we go. We got those usernames in the chat. Of course, that's just putting your username if you've been accepted. You've sent me a request, you've been accepted, all that shit. So we're sending out those invites right now. Be looking at it. I don't see I Am Doom. I don't see Jonas. You guys just put your name, of course, if you have been accepted. Got I Am Doom from my dad's account, looks like. So, gonna prank you. I've now invited you 3 times, I believe. So let's... 3 strikes, you're out. If you can't get into that one, man, I got nothing for you. I'm gonna have to ask you to unfriend. Let's get fluent Zigsters, except the damn glitch is happening. Man, they really don't want me to get you. There it is. I need more revives. Fucking Niantic. I'm trying to help your player base out. Give me revives. Damn Niantic not throwing me a bone here. So let's get a red light. What's going on, Document Chris? How you been, man? So yet another lobby. Okay, thank you, God. I was about to say yet another lobby where no one joined, but then a whole bunch of people just came in. It was just on a delay, so thank God I can eat those words. AJ, thank you so much for throwing down a super chat. You said, can you help me get Giratina if I join Discord? I'm trying to help you get Giratina regardless. You should join Discord if you want other people to help you get Giratina, because you'll be able to raid with the community. You can host raids, they can host raids. You can do it, but the Discord doesn't have any like effect on the stream, let's say. Does that make sense? Like joining the Discord doesn't mean you get in, like, right. I don't know. I've explained it. Okay. Zyrule was like Doc's side, and then, thank you, God. So I thought I was going to have to go in and help them again, and that would have been rough on my revives. My revives are already fucked. Matthew Poole, I don't really do like raid videos that much, so usually these streams though, we come up with teams that are good counters or whatever, but that's just for the legendaries. You know, I always show people my party whenever we first fight the new raid boss that comes into the game. But my life is like a series of trying to figure out where I can prioritize my time. So I prioritize my time between my son, of course, being first, but then after that, I don't see Killer Kaz up in here. Yeah, we'll do the Discord link in a second. But after my son, you know, I've got my job. That's outside of all the YouTube shit. And then I've got 2 YouTube channels, and I prioritize this one over my other one, so this one actually gets much more time. Okay, so we're about to get that red light in the chat, please. Disney, we'll get you. I got one more friend thing on my dad's. I keep saying the name like Mikael or M-I-K something. I keep typing it in and it's never in the list, dude. XX Evo, we got you. So let's get a red light. Hopefully we got enough levels in here to beat this, do you? I think you could beat it, it's just I want you to be able to beat it quickly. Okay, there we go, we got another person in, nice. When you get like 9 or 10, then it's a lot better. So here, I'm gonna, some of y'all that are putting your names in a lot, like, you know, whoops. My friends this is full, damn it. Alright, you guys. David John, you're the best too. Thank you. So here's the Discord link. Sailor Moon also put it in the chat, but just in case the Twitch people need it, we put that down. Let's go ahead and get your green light on your usernames. It looks like we can do 2 more lobbies here. What's going on, Smart Socks? What you been up to, dude? What's the Smart Socks been up to? Uncle Smarts, as we call you. Is it really your birthday, Smart Socks, man? That's absolutely incredible, dude. You're not fucking with me, right? That's so dope, dude. Happy birthday to Smart Socks, man. Uncle Socks, he's got the same birth month as my son. That's incredible. I'm not seeing Melon on my dad's account. Let's try to get Melon crust, there it is. We gotcha. Vanjico, we got you. Let's get a red light in the chat while I get my last invite out. There it goes. Let's get a red light. It's actually your birthday, Smart Socks. That's amazing, dude. Happy fucking birthday, dude. Smart Socks, ladies and gentlemen. That's SOX if you're not on Twitch. He's over on the Twitch side. Thanks for telling us, man. Well, I'm happy to be streaming and also uploading a video on your birthday, dude. No Sweat Leslie Ann Pfaff, who says, thanks for the raid, mate. You are very welcome, mate. My good mate. I know Yeats Smeets is asking for the code, but right now my friends list is full AF. So as long as people are unfriending me, we can put it into the chat. And it does not look like people are unfriending me because I'm still full AF. I think I'm going to have to go through and check some people I know I've invited several times here. Excuse me. A lot of you guys should be unfriending me already, so I should not be having to do this. Just to let you know. I need you guys to do it. Just trying to get people I know that I've sent a request to. There we go. Alright, so this will be the raid that I actually participate in now. We're going to send an invite to you guys, and I'll participate. So let's get it. Boom. There you go. There's a request for your usernames just one time in the chat. Just one time is all you need. I'm not seeing aced karma. Yep, no aced karma. So of course don't put your name unless you are in. If you have been accepted. KJ Malte. We got you. Let's get Cookie 4, 5, etc., etc. I'm not seeing me 6, like MI6. Are you on my dad's? Yeah, that's what it was. You were on my dad's, not on mine. There we go. Alright, let's get a red light in the chat. We're almost done inviting here. So we'll get the red light now. Cop and Robbo said, sorry to spam this again. I'm confused about the Discord. I pressed the red envelope. What do I do now? There's no code to add from the host. So did you get a lobby, Cop and Robbo? Did it like put you, make a separate channel that you can view? Because that's what should happen next. If you clicked it and it didn't do that, it's probably that the raid is full. And you did it under active raids, right? It's not under announce. If you're trying to join, you just go to an active raids. You click that red envelope. And it gives you like a channel that only you can see, as well as the other people in the raid, of course. Gives you your own private lobby, basically, to chat and whatnot. Thanks, Shifted Shoes, who says, I'll unfriend after the raid. Thank you, dude. That's exactly what we need. Smart Sock says, I love birthday homework. Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry that you got birthday homework. But one day you will be as old as Dr. K, and you won't have birthday homework. Instead, you'll have birthday body pains. Every single birthday, I feel like my body, that's when it switches where, okay, let's add this pain to you. Age 30 was knee pain. Age 29 was neck pain. Age 31 was back pain. And they never stop. So it's just like pretty soon I'll be a blob of a person. Dude, that's awesome. Ricardo, dude, he got a shiny on the first one. You guys, Ricardo, give some congrats, just like Hebert did. Thank you, Hebert, for doing that. And yeah, all shinies, if you're doing a legendary raid and you get a shiny, those are instant catches. So don't use another berry. Use a pineapple berry on it. Use that pineapple berry. MG Midget A, I mean, says, do you battle with both hands spamming? Yeah, I mean, like, I battle with both hands on both screens or whatever. Sometimes I'll do it one-handed where I've got, you know, my phone in my right hand or whatever, and I'm clicking it with my thumb. And then I'll use the back of my knuckle from my pinky, like that knuckle, to tap on the iPad if I need to tap something, type something on the iPad. Like, let's say I'm typing in the Discord, like I'll do right now. So that's what I'll do. So then I'm like literally just like touching 3 screens right here. It's Zeus got a shiny, ladies and gentlemen. It's Zeus. Absolutely incredible, man. So I gotta scope out another raid here. Don't really see too many. So that's the bad news. We only have time for one more. We may just have to do this one at Starbucks that's only got 15 minutes on it right now. And then that's where it looks like we're gonna have to end. So yeah, the stream will be over pretty soon. We'll put the code into the chat one last time. Once again, when you've got, you know, a shit ton of viewers, like, you can't guarantee that everybody's gonna get in, and it relies on everybody else. So it relies on everyone following the instructions, you know, just putting their username down one time, etc., etc. Again, the things that you can do are join the Discord. That's one of them. You can join the Patreon. That's another one. We get private guaranteed raid nights every single week. The other thing is to join another stream at another time. So we're here as long as people throw down super chats and things, and I can keep putting gas in my car and paying for the passes that go into these accounts. I'll be doing multiple streams a week. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead, and I see you guys putting in your Starbucks orders. Don't worry, I'll get you your Starbucks. We'll send it to all of you. Just make sure you throw down a super chat, and I can then afford the Starbucks for you. Okay, anyway. So that's going to be no shiny on either account. My dad did get a 2071, which isn't awful. It's not wonderful, but not awful, is it? Can't remember the exact CP amounts, but my guess was that it's not terrible. So we've got a Starbucks raid. We're only going to be able to probably get like 3 or 4 lobbies out of it, you know, because it's already hatched. It's on its last little leg, I would say. So I'm going to try not to participate in it. I'm just going to try to get as many lobbies as I can. So we got to fill them up, because unfortunately I can't waste time trying to help a small lobby. What the hell? I didn't throw that. My thumb didn't get registered on the curveball. That was whack. So if I catch this, it's cool. If I don't catch it, whatever. I'm really just trying to get to the gym on time. So we're making our way over here. The Starbucks is only like a minute up the road once I turn. So you guys now have gotten the friend code. It may not do a whole lot because our friends list is just full as shit. But this will be the last 3 lobbies or so of the stream coming up soon. We gotta catch this motherfucker so that we can actually see the Starbucks when we get there. Just kind of throwing balls. If I catch it, cool. If I don't, whatever. Aha. All right, we got the green light for the turn here. All right, Giratina, let's get through this. Oi. It's a good way for me to use my regular raspberries up. I Sometimes I'm throwing massive amounts of these away just because my bag fills to the bone with them. And now we're gonna try to get into Starbucks here. I'll get you guys your iced lattes and shit. Okay. So we are now pulling in. I've already put down the code, so unfortunately, if you are asking for a friend code or something like that, we are ending the stream after these lobbies, so these are going to be the last ones. There's just literally no more Giratinas here until like an hour from now in the area of town. But yep, the 8th llama, just as I said, you guys need the code and everything. I just put those, like, it was only like 2 minutes ago. So unfortunately, you would have had to have just joined in the last 2 minutes or something to have missed it. But the friends list is like way full anyway. It'd be very hard to get you guys in. We're still gonna try. But look at this. So my dad caught his Giratina. I got mine now. We're gonna go in. We gotta add the people. Man, there's so little time. So little time. But go ahead, if you think you're not gonna get in, I'd say just go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad. You can peace out and everything. That's cool. I understand. If you don't want to wait, let's try to get a lobby going. We can't spend our time on this. So only if you've not gotten a single invite today. So we're not talking raid, we're talking a single invite. Put your name. I'm gonna try to skip you if I know I've invited you, because we need to really try to just get people. Redder Sun, we got you. I don't see the cheeky. It's because you're on my dad's? Yeah. Let's get Yo-Yo is cool. So if you have not gotten an invite today, you can put your name in the chat if you're in the list. It's only if you're in the list, of course, because it's not going to do any good if I'm typing your name and then you're not even in there. Let's get... I don't see Woody. Are you on mine? Yep, that was it. Woody body. Yeah, I'm not seeing the actual Kermit on my dad's. You over here? No. You guys, what the hell? Thank you so much to JD Green, who's throwing down a super chat, man. Thank you. It helps so damn much, so thank you. Thank you, dude. Yeah, some of y'all's names, it's like you're typing them in and I'm not seeing them. So, of course, you only put your name if you're accepted, if you're in the friends lists of me and my dad. Can't believe how much this fucked my revives because Niantic isn't giving me any. Alright, let's go out. We'll add some more people. We're going to try to get 2 more lobbies. That looks like all the time that we're going to have is 2 more. Now, my friends, this is full again. We've been trying hard AF to get you guys into these lobbies. Let's go. We got to make this quick. Let's get a green light. Okay. Yeah, Joanna, it's weird. I've been trying to type your name this whole stream and I haven't seen it until now. That's the weird thing. Mr. Jota Shafaya, I don't see you on my dad's. What's the reason? Let's see. Shafaya, is that? You sent one to Daddy Killer 505. Unfortunately, the friends list is full, and these are the last ones, you guys. So if you're asking, like, how do I add you or whatever, this will be the end of the stream. So, of course, join the Discord, which I'll put in the chat in a little bit. You can join the Patreon if you want guaranteed raids. Thank you so much to Cop and Robbo saying, oh, thumbs up. Thank you, dude. for the super chat. I appreciate it. Those help more than you guys will ever know. Alrighty. So we need a red light now. Alright, so it looks like we can probably do one more lobby, of course, after this. Otherwise, we got no room for glitch errors and everything like that. So I'm going to try to add some more people. Nope, doesn't look like anybody deleted me. So unfortunately, I can't add any more people. So again, if you don't get into this next lobby, go ahead and unfriend, because I have to remove everybody after the stream's over. So we're going to get a green light now. Just one last time. Thank you, Cop and Rabo, for saying that nice stuff. Thank you, dude. Old timer, let's get you. Alright. J Fire. My dad sent all his invites. These are the last ones going out, you guys. Griffala art. There we go, Capshawn. So that's gonna do it right there. That is the end of the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and just log off here of the stream. Again, I'm gonna throw down those links and stuff before we go. And I thank you guys again for yesterday. Absolutely amazing, raising that money for charity, just doing nice things, helping people. That's what we're all about. And so thank you for helping me to help other people. Absolutely incredible. JL was like, I always looked up to you. Well, that's nice. I hope you can probably find a better role model than me, but thank you. I should just accept the compliment instead of being a jackass. Thank you, dude. That's very nice of you. There's our Discord server. We got that. Sailor Moon's going to put it in the chat too, it looks like. So you got it. Multiple places, all that goodness. Thank you guys again. If you didn't get in, Discord, Patreon, I'm going to put that down. And coming back to another stream. Those are kind of the options, you know? So go ahead, you unfriend me, unfriend my dad, because I'm going to go through and remove all of them now. So this is just everybody's names I'm going to go through and remove. And so I have to do this as many times as it takes for me to get this entire list done. And if you see I have 195 friends right now, having to do this 194 times, and then on my dad's account, it's going to fucking be annoying. Whereas it'll take you guys 5-10 seconds. So you know what to do. Don't send a gift, unfriend, all that. Thank you, and have a great